guys, so today I'm going to be, starting a new series, hopefully so. God knows I'm bad enough at uploading as it is, but I'd like to think this will go on for a little bit, and I'm going to be doing I think I'm going to call it a vinyl show-off. So I love vinyls. I don't have as big a collection as I would like to, but I still have quite a few vinyls, some inherited, so to speak, aka stolen from my family, some purchased myself. I love original vinyls especially. They're the ones that really I fall in love with. And on that subject, today the first vinyl I'll be showing off to you guys is Revolver by the Beatles. If you've seen my first video, you might have guessed that I am a huge fan of the Beatles. They are my favourite band bar none. The only artist that probably comes close for me is Frank Turner. I love the Beatles. I love their personalities. I love their films. There's something quite ineffable about my love for the Beatles. And personally, Revolver is my absolute favourite Beatles album. I believe it was when they were fully discovering their sound. They had come into their own. They were feeling confident as songwriters, but they were still working together as songwriters. They hadn't quite started to undergo the tensions that they got later in their career. And I think it just led to a true magnum opus of an album. It's got such a sensational track list. Taxman's a beautiful start to the album. The bass line is incredible. This album really highlights when George was starting to come into his own with his writing. He had Taxman, Love You Too, and I Want to Tell You all on the album. All so incredible, brilliant songs. Lennon and McCartney were doing some of their best work. Tomorrow Never Knows, She Said, I'm Only Sleeping. I know they were more Lennon tracks and they were really good. They had started working more alone, but they still came together to finish them off. And then you have Eleanor Rigby, For No One, and Here, There and Everywhere, which are more pause ones and still sensational. I think Here, There and Everywhere might just be the most beautiful love song there is, other than maybe Something by George later on to Abbey Road. But Revolver also had my favourite Ringo song, Yellow Submarine, go on to inspire the film of the same name, which along with Hard Day's Night is my favourite Beatles film. There was just something special about this album that I can't quite describe. The sides play perfectly together. I think Tomorrow Never Knows is an incredible finish. Good Day Sunshine to start the second side of the album it's a wake up. Good Day Sunshine and an alarm call. The cover work is absolutely brilliant. I'm sure you've all seen it. You've got the 4 Beatles, I believe. No, I haven't prepared this, but I'm pretty sure you have John, Paul, George and Ringo along. Then with the images of different people running up the middle. I want to do more tapping in that, but it's a fragile case. This is an original release, I believe, second or third pressing, so it's a very old, fragile album. Some people might say it has monetary value, but to me, the personal value it has could exceed that any time. It was Klaus Forman that did the original front cover for this, and while Sgt. Pepper gets a lot of praise for album covers for the Beatles, personally this also would probably go as my favourite album cover. I love the design. It reminds me of Sgt. Pepper, but I think the artwork is slightly better. And I'm going to show you one thing that most people don't see. Obviously these days we listen to stuff on Spotify, so you only see the front cover, but the back cover of this album is also sensational. You have the 4 Beatles working together, which was when they were doing their best stuff. They so seldom did it later on in their career, but when they were working together was when the Beatles were at their best. But anyway, it nearly slipped out. That is a Revolver for you guys. I'll put it away now before I do more damage. I do spin it regularly on the record player. I'm not one to just have a record and never play it. I love playing them, and I've considered doing ASMR playing of vinyls if I can tweak that right, even if you guys would like to see it. But anyway, apologies about that if something went wrong there. My phone was dying. That's it for me for today. If you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe, please like. That is what the best will do for me for the algorithm. If you can give it a like, it really helps more people find these videos, because I'd love to make more, but I struggle with finding the time at the minute. And if I got more likes, it would really give us a kick up the ass to do more. But anyway, I've got loads more vinyls if you want to see that. I can do more singing. If you want to see more singing, give us a comment on who you would love to hear me sing, and I'll do more of that. If you want to hear more random triggers, let me know. And essentially, I want this channel to be your guys as much as mine. So let me know what you want to hear, and I'll do it for you. Anyway, peace.